when I get the
I
name.
got a testimony.
You got.
See,
oh,
y'all was laughing at me when I said praise the Lord. Testify, Brother Jack.
Let's give our testimonies for 2021, y'all. How was your 2021?
My name is Jackpot.
Hi, Jackpot.
And I don't like men's no more.
And I'm a alcoholic.
Yo, who the hell?
I mean, I wake up every day and just think of dominating the world. I mean, just can't stop.
Are you really saying this out loud?
No. There's nothing wrong with that.
To the people on the
What's
internet?
wrong with waking up and trying to figure out?
They gotta prove me on a reasonable doubt.
No. All right. Where's that?
A reasonable doubt by saying it.
We're gonna cut that whole part out.
Yo, domination could be. It's not always bad.
What's wrong with world domination? What if it's the NFT world? What if I want to take over the metaverse? You feel me?
What do you, that guy that snaps his fingers and everything is gone? What's his name?
Thanos.
He's about to be Snowden.
Snowden?
Who's Snowden?
That's my
international person.
I know.
Who's a Snowden?
I can tell.
Free Snowden, yo.
For real.
Even though he free.
Who's Snowden?
That's my
Edward
dude.
Snowden.
You didn't see that movie?
No,
Educate the masses.
He worked for the NSA. He leaked all the stuff.
Oh, I did see that. I
He
did.
went to Russia and got asylum.
I
And
didn't
now he
see it.
can't
What's
be
it on?
touched.
Yes, it's on Netflix. I did watch
No,
that.
I'm into like documentaries and like
That's
real
my
facts.
That's a
like
real
stuff.
thing.
I love it.
You gotta watch that one then.
I'm gonna Google it.
So let's
Nah,
talk
but I was
about
just joking. Oh, that was just a little interlude. Y'all, let's get
He
to
said
it.
that was an interlude.
live.
Was there no beat to it?
Live.
All right, let me drop a beat. No?
Yeah.
All right. I tried. I was trying to help.
That was not a
That's
beat.
not a beat.
That was a whole beat.
No.
Watch the beat drop.
God.
Boom,
Alright.
That's a beat.
Oh shit! I dropped the beat.
I don't know what the hell you doing the first time.
I was harmonizing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sound
animals
great.
harmonizing.
Since I had the floor, I might as well go. 2021 was an interesting year.
Why was it interesting? Enlighten us.
I mean, there was a lot of good, a lot of bad. I mean, not on my end, just a lot of bad in the world, but a lot of good in my life. That's the crazy part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like kidnappings at an all-time high. Like these goddamn kids done lost their motherfucking minds around
Fuck them
this
kids.
motherfucker.
Fuck them
That's
kids.
at an all-time high.
At an all-time high. I mean, the disrespect. You know, if I digress respectfully.
The blatant.
I mean,
these niggas-
everything else. I mean, but my life just is just beautiful. The family I got, you know, I mean, I'm healthy, work-wise. I mean, everything's good. I mean, I can't complain. You know, I mean, striving for more, but content for now. You know.
That's what's
So
up.
that's my 2 cents to the $1.
2 cents to the dollar.
King Al, you want to recap your 2021?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, it wasn't too bad. I mean, summer turned out to be great. Still ended up being pretty good, you know. A little while throughout the end of the year. The beginning of the year, it was pretty good. Not even gonna lie. Birthday at the beginning of the year, so it'll be coming next month.
Shout out to the Aquarius.
Whoop whoop.
Nah.
And you know, spent a lot of time with the kids, especially towards the beginning of the year. But not too bad. You know, a lot of trips, new accomplishments, made myself better than the year before.
Do you want to get specific with those accomplishments? Anybody want to be specific with your testimonies? Get specific. Don't just be so bland. I'm like, oh, it was a good and bad year. Like, be specific.
Well,
brag on yourself real quick.
Last year for me was kind of a depressing year for me.
And so you're not depressed this year?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Hey, round of applause to that.
Amen.
Now, round of applause to that. So what did you do to help yourself get out of your depression? Somebody out there with depression might be listening. They might need some help. Come on.
What I did, I worked out.
Okay.
And I kind of also tuned out a lot of people.
All right.
It seemed a little salty in the beginning, but at the same time, you know, as I progressed, that's why I was like, well, it's for me and it's not for them.
Right.
And if
Friendship
they're not
break.
gonna be there for me, then
Friendship breakups do hurt. I
screw
agree.
it. It is what it is.
However, everyone is not meant to go on your journey.
Oh, right, of course.
I agree. I get that.
So, win some, you lose some.
It's never a
Gain
loss.
some.
It's never a loss. It's always a lesson. You learn something from that friendship.
Well, yeah, right. True. Yeah.
Tima, you wanted to go next?
Is it done?
Are you done?
Also,
Focus.
sorry, he threw me off because of chick. Okay, so with that,
Jesus.
my new relationship for this year. Something I would have never expected. Didn't see myself being in a relationship because of last year, my depressing state. Me being so bad on myself and really not acknowledging the great in me and how people on the outside will see it, and I will still tell them no. But I definitely eventually acknowledged that myself, and happy I found my new love, my new girlfriend, and well, yeah, that's about it.
Good. So you took yourself out of depressive state. You're working on that. You're still growing as an individual. That's what I heard. And I also heard that you accomplished a new healthy relationship.
Yes.
Congratulations to all your accomplishments, and I hope you continue having more accomplishments.
I want to add a little more.
Tima's crazy.
As fuck.
Just want to put it out there.
I do.
I want to add a little more detail to mine because, since you said be more specific, I beat a whole case this year.
Bun!
Talk about it.
I got a healthy relationship.
Talk.
Double bun!
Gained a beautiful family.
Bun! Yo,
Um,
I'm jealous. I'm trying to be like
working consistent. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the highlights of the last 6 months at least, But yeah, that's it.
Oh.
That's what's up. Tima, you was ready to highlight your 2021. Let's hear it. Let's do some reflecting.
2021 is it considered a roller coaster if feeling goes down and then back up, or is it a roller coaster if it's like up and down?
It don't matter. As long as it's up and down, it's a roller
So
coaster.
my 2021 started off hard as fuck, yo. Like mentally, I was in a bad space. It turned around when I came around. This is where you made me smoke with you so much. Yo, I swear to God, that was like the turning point of my year. Like I started coming around more, started chilling more. Something about being around people that genuinely fucks with you the way you fuck with them, or like they see you for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's reciprocated. It's not like there's nothing shady about it. Like, just the vibe, period. So like, it's just been up since like June, I want to say. Can't complain. I got a couple of new jobs this year, but I got 2 that I still got now. Every job that I've got this year has paid at least $3 more than any job that I've ever held in my life.
That's what's up.
I'm working from home. I got the convenience. Like, I'm in a good spot right now. Like, I like my life right now.
That's what's up.
It's dope. Like, I can't wait for next year. Now, I feel like I'm in a different... I'm ready for next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's like, new year, new me. If I don't see you next year, I look forward to next year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready for it. Like, this is what you got. What's next?
Right. That's where I'm at too. Like,
nothing.
I'm absolutely ready for next year. Like, what's next? I'm ready for my next goal to be met. The next couple of goals to be met. Big Cap, you finished choking over there?
I was dying and no one cared.
Jackpot was over there trying to assist you, give you some CPR.
I mean, you know how it is. The doctor give the medicine and he give the antidote. You know what I'm saying?
What up, world?
Poison and the antidote.
What up, world? I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Right. That's a big accomplishment.
All right. So,
my
2021, it was... I want to go with moderate, which is right in the middle. Because, like, the relationship, that's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. I'm very happy about that. I feel pretty solid in that. Work has been nothing but a roller coaster, so I don't like that. And then school. It's great till you hit that class, that fucking statistics class. Kiss my ass. But
Sounds like
shout out to Super Kev because he is going to be there and will be there with me through the whole journey. So that is very, very helpful. Fucking math, my fucking tuition.
Shout out to Super Kev.
Super fucking Kev.
Super Kev is the man.
Listen, you need help with fucking math.
He is a mathematician.
Don't play with yourself, okay? But yeah, no. Yeah, I'll just say moderate.
Moderate? Damn, that was so blah and bland.
Because, I mean, like...
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet, you're right, but...
The year's not over, my birthday's coming. We got a trip coming for the B-Day.
Hey.
You know, so there's other things to look forward to. It was just alright, I feel.
Dang.
It was just alright.
Also,
because for me, if there's more than two things that are not like on a nice keel, even keel, then it's like
it's average.
You know what I'm saying? Because friend and relationship was great, but then work was sucky. Family life only because of like dad and his old ass and all that shit. Yeah. It's like, listen.
Yeah.
And then statistics and that like it was just a lot.
Statistics.
It was just a lot. So it was like, fuck me.
You said that like twice.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said bad personal stuff and it threw his school like specific.
Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
I get it.
And dealing with racism at work, it's like,
let it out, baby.
You know, someone saying to you, "Oh, you seem like the type." Is this a new
job or a job that you've been had?
This is the one that I just got in October. You seem like the type. Like what? Hi, HR. Come talk to him because you seem like the type. Sounds like some stereotypical type of bullshit.
He's looking at you like, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
That's the type.
That's the type.
HR, talk to him. I don't know what this means, but get him. And then when I spoke to him again, he called me spicy. Oh, you gonna see. Spice of your life.
Your name is about to be
in
light camera action.
Is he a homosexual?
No, he's just a scary.
Not that I would give you a pass, but you know, they feel more like
a scary Caucasian male.
Okay, I'm here to bring some light to the room.
I'm not done. Who is scared of strong women? And then he has a problem with any women who are strong, and then you are a POC. Because he treated other people a different way. There was a white girl there who was drunk all the time, but she didn't get all the problems that I had.
Because she's drunk all the time.
No, it was because she was white.
That too, right? But think about it.
Nope, they should have fired her. Why you ain't having meetings about her? Why you ain't telling her about her shit? No, don't talk to me then. Don't talk to me.
I got flowers to give.
How about you shut your mouth before you talk to me? How about that? And so now he shuts his mouth before he talks to me. He really does. Like, just had a meeting and it legit, he said what? About 3 words? Oh, okay. I'm glad we're on the same page now.
Good job.
I'm just here to do my job. Shut the fuck up.
I'm glad HR did their part.
I'm sure
somebody did something.
Somebody needed to do something because try me if you want.
Yeah.
Because why is it every other day someone's asking me, are you going to leave?
Oh.
Like, that's how you know. That's how y'all know it's a problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they know that people are just nitpicking and poking the bear, poking the bitch ass bear. You think I'm spicy? You haven't seen it.
That's the part that kills me. People always get upset about how you react, but they don't see what you had to endure.
And what you did and what you said.
You exploded.
Boom.
Right.
Boom. That's why I went straight to HR. So the day that I do come for his throat, I don't want to hear anything.
Like, it's documented.
It's documented. It's documented.
And it was very warranted.
And it's so sad that it's like high school because that's legit how you gotta be. You gotta say, I'm gonna beat this person's ass if they don't stop talking to me. And then when you beat that person's ass, you don't really get in trouble for it. I know, because it happened. So
right, you gotta play their game first and then do it your way.
You know what I mean?
The flowers might have to wait.
They just expect you to do it your way so they can find a reason to be like, you're gone.
Boom.
Like, no,
so that's why you do it the Karen way first, and then you go back around and you do what you need to do.
Now, you don't even have to go back around. As soon as you're done with the Karen way, you follow up.
Boom.
Bam,
boom.
Lily.
Okay.
Lilies.
So, but shout out to my boyfriend for keeping me sane this year. Shout out to Panda for
Hey,
keeping
baby.
me sane this year. And shout out to my sissy for keeping me sane this year. You know, my trio. Also, my heavenly trio, you know, Yamaya, my auntie up above, and, you know, just the heavenly spirit keeping me sane for the year. I feel like 2020 for me was better than 2021.
Oh, I feel the same way. 2020
Honestly,
was better for me than
2021. And that's why I'm like, it's just moderate. Because I'm like, in comparison, it was just,
Yeah, my 2020 was lit.
Compared to 2021.
Lit.
Exactly. That's how
lit.
No, not my 2020.
My 2020.
So where's your roses?
Go ahead with your roses now,
I want
Jackpot.
to say shout out to the homie Tima for putting me in with the plug on my next level to my career. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say how she plugged me in, but she put your boy on.
Each one teach one. That's how
right.
it's supposed
to what
to
I
be.
needed. You know what I mean?
That is how it's supposed to be.
That's love right there.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Needed that
Especially if I couldn't do nothing with it. Like, why hold on to it?
Need that
Nothing
right
with it.
there. Like,
Just like when I passed you the
that's
information.
right there.
You're supposed to
Put
pass
me
it
in that
around.
6 figure zone right there.
Right.
Like, I needed that. I just had to, before the year's out, I need to let you know how much I really respect that shit.
Wow.
That shit what's up.
All right, Panda, get to it.
Right? What up with
Talk
you
about
though?
2021.
2021. So yeah, it was. I'm gonna say it was cool. It was all right. 2020 was definitely better. 2021 had more downs than ups, but I survived, so I'm content with that.
Talking about mine is blah.
Yeah, I feel like my 2021 was blah. Damn, I just dropped my almond chocolate. I'm about to get to those accomplishments right now. Can I blow my candy?
I was about to say, what's that piece of chocolate?
10-second rule, baby. Shit. So, my accomplishments.
Said what she said, people.
I said what the fuck I said.
I mean, she looked at me.
Like, say so.
I did.
So my accomplishments, the business is doing exceedingly well. I can't complain. So I'm in my fourth year of entrepreneurship, and I must say I don't want to work this hard for anybody else ever again in life. Ever. I know life happens and I can probably have to, but as long as my body is able and I can take care of people's kids, I don't ever want to work for somebody again. I really, really don't want to ever work this hard for anyone. Anyhow, the business is doing great. I am finally done with school. I confirmed today. I submitted my last assignment on Sunday.
My baby got A's.
I got A's.
Pizza, 8 times down.
I just did my last Zoom call with my professor so that I can take my state test. But of course, the universities are closed for the holidays. So my state test will be next year, as long as I'm still surviving to see it. And so that's that. So I will be certified to open my school.
Yeah.
Which is still coming along nicely. It's a little, so that's the stressful part. That's the down part, finding a space. It's just like buying a house. Like, it's intense, but it's such a learning experience. I'm learning so much and meeting such dope people and connecting with so many different things. And as a African American Latina, I'm trying to think of what the hell I am. I'm like, what boxes do I check off?
All of them.
As a Latinx woman, a single mother of 3, it's like, damn, I'm really fucking doing it. I remember when I first started this shit off and I was just babysitting my friends' kids, like, hey, just drop the kids off for the weekend. It'll be weekend at Auntie Amanda's. Then it went to, Amanda, you should do this and turn this into a daycare. And I'm like, y'all, bitches is crazy. And I got the daycare and I'm about to open a school. It's like, and it was, honestly, shout out to Super Kev again, because one day he came to tutor my daughter during COVID when she was struggling in math. And we were talking about schooling because, he's a math teacher. So he's like, yeah, definitely open up a school. Just open a small school for like 20 kids. And I was like,
Right.
You ain't said nothing. I was like, you know what? You're right. I could do something little like that, something small and intimate. And it was from there that it just took off. I got on the computer, started looking up schools, done with school finally. So again, shout out to Super Kev. Let's see, what else took off this year? the podcast. You were still here.
Yo.
The team grew. It went from just us two to now having a team of 5. Like, this is dope. And then we have a whole AV guy. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on, what's the iHeartRadio?
What's the heart?
Yeah, the heart.
Yo,
I know,
for
right? Look,
hey, we should
can't do that.
I had a brain fart. Run with me. What else are we
Trademark, what's the heart? I'm already on it.
Oh man, it's been a dope year. We got a studio. I mean, it got some weather damage because a tree fell into the roof during a rainstorm.
Really
it was a real bad storm. My neighbor's tree fell into the roof. So right now we're just back inside the house, which is fine. But yo, we had a studio.
Yep.
Like
we
our year, we did a lot. We definitely did a lot as a team this year. King Al's car wash business was dope. Right. We did a year with the podcast. Like, come on. So I got my shit together when we did the If It Don't Make Money, It Don't Make Sense show. We had Imara Hercules on and she talked about life insurance policies. And I decided that I wanted to do a whole life insurance policy instead of having a term life insurance policy. And that's what made me start to work out and eat right and just get a little bit more disciplined. So this year, from last year to this year, I lost 50 pounds. I talk about that a lot on the show because this shit was not hard. I mean, not easy. It was very hard.
Right.
Very, very, very hard.
Not hard.
It was hard as hell because I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I was in bed at 8 o'clock at night. I was in school taking care of these knuckleheaded ass kids, parenting my parents because, as you heard the last few episodes, my dad's really still really sick. So it was just like everything this year was like on my plate, but I still overcame that, still worked out. 2 years ago, I would have been eating my life away. I would have been bigger than I was. I would have been, so it was a good year as far as that. Like, I don't emotionally eat anymore. So I'm happy I'm no longer doing that. Right. I'm happy that I know to get up and still keep moving and work out. It's discipline. It's consistency. So, I'm reading more. I'm not on social media as much. I'm happy about that. People be like, hey, did you see that post? Nah, I didn't see shit.
And then 6 months later, be like, yo, did you hear about
Right.
Yo?
And I was like, yo, I was sorry. I was in a book. I'm reading like 2 books right now. So I'm really barely on social media. I was reading 3 books because I was in school. And I'm knuckleheading around with Jackpot and the rest of the team here. So I really don't have that time for that. Oh. And I'm okay with that. I like it here. I like my little bubble that I'm in, that I've created. And I welcome people who can keep this energy that we have created in this beautiful bubble that we have.
You know what I don't got time for?
What don't you have time for?
All these mandates.
That's
what I don't have.
Let's talk about it.
Hold up, before we go on another topic, you ain't gonna talk about your relationship? That ain't a big thing of your life this year? Jackpot only gets that little spotlight right there, but knocking around with everybody else. Like Jackpot ain't the highlights of the last 6 months around this motherfucker. Let's talk about it, baby. You feel me?
No, I'm gonna leave.
Let's toot this motherfucking horn.
Go ahead, talk about your boy.
Talk about it.
I'm about to, because I just got attacked. It wasn't that I forgot.
Nah, because she was about to go on a whole nother tangent.
She was
wanted to make sure that your shit ended right. You feel me?
I absolutely understand, and I appreciate you.
Respectfully.
I appreciate you.
Trademark.
I appreciate you bringing us back to focus because we get so easily distracted. And the energy definitely switched and we was about to turn the fuck up in this room. However, yes, my little boo thing. Well, he's not little because he's taller than me. Everybody's taller than me. So.
Everybody's taller than me. Yeah.
My baby, Mr. Jackpot. I almost said your real name. Mr. Jackpot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, my boo, we've been best friends since 8th grade. So 25 years of friendship. We've been dating now for 6 months. It's been a pretty good ride. I don't got much complaints about you. Like, we spent a legit 3 weeks together straight when I was dealing with everything with my father. And he didn't get on my nerves, not once. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, to be around somebody all day consistently like that I don't want to fuck up. Because remember, I was single for 2 years and my kids are teenagers now, so they're not in my space. So to have somebody consistently in my space like that, I'm not used to that. He didn't bother me at all. It was fine. And like the little stuff, it was, again, it's little stuff. My kids get on my nerves. So of course your partner in your house is going to get on your nerves. But it was fine. Like,
it was really good.
I don't have no complaints. I don't have any complaints, honestly.
Aww.
You're good. You could go into you could go into 2022 with me. You alright. I like you.
Shit! Access granted, bro.
I think I like you.
Alright.
You Gucci.
She said, I think.
We here. You my homie. No, sir. But yeah, this is dope what Jackpot and I have. I wouldn't trade it. I'm happy that everybody fucked up in the past. Shout out to y'all. Thank you. Yo, for real, on some real shit. And like I could pass them by and dap them up still. Like, yo, what's up? you did some justice, you know? I learned a lot about myself as a person. I had to do that first in order to have this dope ass bubble that I have. I had to work on me first. I had to be like, yo, I'm tired of this bullshit you keep doing. Because that's how I talk to myself. Like, girl, if you don't get your shit together.
Right.
And that's how I had to get my shit together. In every way. Yeah. And you got to be consistent when you're getting your shit together. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to get my shit together for this week and then fall off and then be like, hey, why is everything fucked up? Because you didn't do nothing. You didn't apply no pressure to your shit. So how was you expecting some type of change? You did nothing for the change. So since that episode that we did, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, I invested in myself. And here we are.
There it is.